In a village where hunger killed kindness, one poor boy shared his last food with a skull lying beside the road, and before sunrise, the skull made him richer than the king. In the deep forest of West Africa, there was a small village called Umwaka. The people there feared the forest because strange things lived inside it. Some said spirits walked at night, others said witches held meetings under the Iroko tree. But there was one thing everybody agreed on: never answer a voice in the forest. Now in that village lived a poor boy named Obasi. Obasi had no father and no mother. He survived by helping farmers carrying firewood and fetching water. Many nights he slept hungry. One dry season, hunger became terrible in the village. Crops died. Rivers became shallow. Even the rich people locked their food inside strong boxes. One evening, Obasi got a small bowl of yam porridge after working all day under the sun. It was the only food he had seen in 2 days. As he walked home through the forest path, a strange voice suddenly whispered, "Young boy, please, I'm hungry." Obasi stopped. His body became cold. He looked around and saw nobody. Again the voice cried, "Please, give me food." Slowly, Obasi turned towards a bush near the road, and there was a human skull. Its empty eyes glowed red in the darkness. Obasi nearly ran away, but the skull looked weak and helpless. The boy remembered how hunger felt. Even though fear gripped his heart, he placed half of his yam porridge before the skull. "Eat," he said quietly. The skull laughed softly. Then it spoke. "Because you showed kindness when others showed fear, your life will change tomorrow." Suddenly, the wind blew hard, the tree shook violently, and the skull disappeared. Obasi ran home trembling. That night, thunder rolled across the village, even though there was no rain. The next morning, the king announced terrible news. His only daughter, Princess Adizi, had disappeared. The entire village panicked. The king promised, "Anyone who finds my daughter will receive 50 bags of gold." Hunters searched everywhere. Warriors entered the forest, but nobody found her. Then Obasi remembered the talking skull. With fear in his chest, he returned to the forest alone. As soon as he reached the old bush, the skull appeared again. This time, it floated in the air. The princess was taken by forest spirits. It said, "If you are brave, I will help you save her." Obasi wanted to run, but he also remembered his hunger and his suffering. So he followed the skull deep into the forbidden forest. After hours of walking, they reached a hidden cave glowing with blue fire. Inside sat strange spirits dancing around Princess Adizi. The princess was crying. The skull whispered, "Do exactly what I say." Immediately, the skull began singing an ancient song. Immediately, the spirits fell asleep one by one. Obasi quickly carried the princess and escaped from the grave. The village exploded with joy when they returned. The king could not believe it. "How did a poor boy succeed where mighty hunters failed?" he asked. But Obasi only smiled. As promised, the king gave him gold, land, and beautiful house. From that day, nobody mocked the poor boy again. But the most shocking thing happened 3 nights later. The skull appeared beside Obasi's window one final time. It said, "Never stop being kind, because kindness opens doors that strength cannot." Then the skull turned into dust and vanished forever. Years later, Obasi became one of the wisest men in the land, and parents still tell their children this lesson today. A good heart can change a poor man into a king. And that is why in Africa, elders say, kindness to strangers may be kindness to spirits watching your destiny.